Alright, so for those of you just tuning in, we're about to do a 4v4 on the brand new map Snakepit as part of my weekly Age of Empires 2 HD Edition community live streams. Still a little sick from after BlizzCon, but we're rolling with it. African Kingdoms, the new expansion to HD Edition on Steam, just came out on November 5th, 2015, so I'm going to be playing through all of the new civilizations. They added 4 new ones: Ethiopians, Portuguese, Malians, and the Berbers. I have a civilization overview video on each of them. All of that's in the video description if you'd like to check those out first. We'll be going through all the new maps, all the new civs, and I'm going to be trying out all sorts of possible brand new strategies too. Today this is going to be a higher rated game, so I'm not exactly sure how well balanced these teams are. We're going to leave it up to random chance. I'm going to be playing as the Portuguese. Before I do that, I'll briefly flash the tech tree for you. You can pause right here. Alright, we're going with it. Snakepit is a weird map. It's one of these new sort of special maps where the layout of the map isn't necessarily completely random. Never played Snakepit before, so we'll have to see. Snakepit is weird sort of map where, well, the map sort of is shaped like a snake. Kind of hard to explain. Oh shit, I'm the flank. Everyone said that if I picked red, it would put me at the water or something like that, but I guess I'm the flanks. That sucks. So all the fighting's gonna be in my base. I was hoping to like fast imp into Viatorias or something. Viatoria is the Portuguese unique building that you can build in the Imperial Age for 250 wood and 250 gold, and it generates you resources over time. No idea what build order you're supposed to be going for with this many villagers. I didn't know in Snakepit that you start with this many as well. I know that Zach recently did a video on Snakepit, but everyone kept asking me for this too, and not everybody who watches my stuff subscribes to Zero Empires, so I'm doing it too, I do suppose, but I will be going through all the other maps and revisiting the Portuguese. I'd really like to explore all the crazy stuff they can do, like since all their military units, or all their units actually, it's trade carts and trade cogs too, cost 15% less gold. Their Night Rush is probably pretty good, and their Monk Rush is probably pretty good too. Host is always flank? Really? The host is always flank? Well, son of a bitch. That sucks. The Portuguese are a civilization that really excels in the late game, so I was hoping to show that off this game. I think they have a passable early game, but really it's like the infinite resources that they can have with the Viatoria. The Viatoria is certainly less efficient than, say, having 20 villagers, but the thing is that it generates stone for you as well as gold. So in the late game, when you those resources become a lot more valuable, you'll have access to them and you'll be able to sort of grind your opponents out. It's much more relevant in like a team game or like a higher pop settings. In the higher pop settings, because the Viatoria actually requires 20 population, so you can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't have villagers, you can't also make Viatorias. You have to pick one. Hello Tato, welcome to the stream. Yeah, the Portuguese team bonus gives free cartography, and see, it's the Kool-Aid dude. I should probably wall, but I think there is some sort of shallow garbage in front that's going to prevent me from doing that, but I will try and do that. I've never played this map, so I'm rolling with it. Forgive me if this isn't the best game I've ever played, but these civs are new, I'm going to be experimenting, and I'm also, of course, dividing my attention between playing the game and reading the Twitch chat and whatnot. I'm going to give it my all, see how this one goes. I want to wall, like, ASAP, yeah. This map also has a really weird start. There's all sorts of deer, which in this case are zebras and ostriches, these new animals. They behave exactly like a deer. Is this... can I just not wall this? Scission? What? Can I not wall this? Oh my god. That is the worst. Right. It's officially balls. Right, I know there's some water up here, so we're gonna go dock. The struggle. Wow, so apparently, according to Twitch chat, this map is bugged right now and the host is always the flank. If I was gonna be the flank, I would have tried to show you guys, one of them were like early game oriented new civilizations, rather than be the Portuguese. But the Portuguese, I did a poll, it's the most popular civ people want to see. I will play through all of them, like, several times. But I guess Portuguese gets priority today. Wow, I am gonna get steamrolled because I'm on the flank. So, the way Snakepit works, there's only one flank in this map, so all the combat will go through me and my opponent as well. You can wall if I use docks, that's true Kuala, but I don't know if that's good enough with things like Arsenal as well. So I can't wall on shallows. I know I can wall on the beach, but like, look at this. Nazi devs. Can't do it. I mean, unless I build a dock as well, but that's so much wood down the drain. I think I'd rather take it like a man and just die. At least the devs had the consideration of adding a few lions in the middle, so this means that, well, this map doesn't have to be incredibly degenerate. But I am not looking forward to getting owned here. This is going to be brutal. Alright, I'm going to try and create sort of a funnel into my town center, I guess. I can't wait till I get to the Castle Age, and then that way I can move my villagers somewhere else. Not only do I not know the start on this map, but also I am like the uber flank. Probably should have been building farms a lot sooner. Yeah, because I only have 4 goats and no boar. Shit. We're doomed! We're doomed! Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the artist formerly known as Resins22. We're doomed! Alright, I'm gonna create that ghetto wall. I don't think that's gonna stop anybody. But maybe it does. Some of the scouting. Whew. Well, I hope they play nice. Oh, Delta, I'm just joking around, you know. That was our must on this map? Tato, you genius! That's why he's like approximately 3 billion rating in this game, of course. Tato, you bat bastard. Smart, smart man. Tato is suggesting that we use the jihad ships. I'm in favor of this. Chinese. Should have been Chinese. Demo ships can detonate on land units, so that's certainly something, right? I'm gonna get... They're gonna tear me a new asshole, like, really soon. I'm not looking forward to that. My castle time is gonna be bad. Not sure if I should be, like, making archers or something, but really, here's the situation that's playing out in my mind. If I don't get to the Castle Age, this is my one town center that I can build, and I lose this, and I lose. I need to get, like, emergency castles, you know. I need to move my town center, like, all the way to the back where it's safe. If only I could swap spots with Sandman. Good lordy. So we did the same thing, Cavalry enters through his TC easily. Yeah, Magic, I don't expect this to save me. But what I expect it to do is it should make me feel safer. I don't want to necessarily be safer, I just want to think I'm safer. That's all that really matters. It's a state of mind, you know? I think I'm doomed. I'll give my best shot. Hopefully this is Shade's worst game he's ever played, and like he accidentally like unplugged his keyboard or something, but he didn't notice for 10 minutes. He's had his monitor off the whole time. Shade's trying to remember if he's supposed to be making villagers. No! No! Nice try. Sorry, Shade, you'll have to get me next time. No, don't kill me. No, the voice! Bastard. Right, he got me. I'm not exactly sure what my build is, but I know my build is bad. Should probably build a barracks or something. Should I be walling this with a dock at the front? I can't fast castle with a lack of resources on this map, so I'm really not sure what I'm doing. I'm just grabbing wheelbarrow because I want to start stockpiling a little bit of food. That's probably... I'm not sure. Forgot to wall the gap on the edge of the water. There's no gap here. I mean, people can just slip underneath my town center and kill me. I mean, they can do that. And, like, I can't stop them. Orion Pack says, what do you do if your girlfriend starts smoking? Depends on what she starts smoking. Shade that good? Hopefully not today, Lenib. But normally he plays nicely. Yeah, I wasn't aware that the host is always the flank in this map. I can't wait for them to fix that. That's gonna put a damper on my pamper. Man, if I see like one watchtower here, I'm actually gonna cry. Why is this guy not building the farm? Not sure if Rez told me to build the farm or stare at it. Oh, wall the north? Oh. Well, you try playing and streaming at the same time. It ain't easy. Alright, I'm gonna mark it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a not so fast castle age so that I can build a... I get some backup town centers far away from here. Like, that's the idea. I want to get some town centers, like, far away from here. No! You! The voice confirmed worst person in the universe. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? Do some scouting. Not so sure. I guess I'll get... No, I know. I must resist the urge, because what I can do here is buy 100 food. Yes, yes. Resonance, yes. Yes. How am I not dead yet? I don't actually know how this map works, but I really feel like I should be dead. And there should be like 3 people in my base right now. And I should be dead. It's like this is an unwallable... I'm in an unwallable flank. And I'm the only flank, so all combat must get funneled through me. Kmart Toaster says demo ships in the shallows to stop pushes. Well, that's what I'll be doing. I'll be fast castling into demo ships, because this is African Kingdoms and, well, it's the new metagame, I guess. I wouldn't know. Should I build 2 docks right here? Fuck, I can't. That's fine. I'm okay with leaving a small choke point. Maybe my teammates will make knights or something, I don't know. Yeah, maybe they'll make knights. Who knows? It's a shame he disrupted my eco. See what everyone's doing. Byzantines. Oh, check out that new architecture. Ain't that beautiful? I feel like I should be dead, but maybe people fear the demo ship meta. They fear the Tato. Alright, see you, Orion Pax. Have a good one. He says he enjoyed watching the vids, and African Kingdoms looks awesome. Well, thank you. Glad to hear it. Hopefully, I don't die immediately once you leave, but we'll see. So the idea is that I guess I'm fast castling to demo ships. I can safely say that I've had this game since I was a kid. It was like one of the first games I've ever had, and I've played countless thousands of games online. I have well over 2K hours in this on HD as of right now, and that will only go up. And I've played lots of games. I used to do some semi-serious laddering on Voobly 2 back in the day. And I can say, with a completely straight face, that I've never once in my life fast castled into demolition ships. That never once occurred to me as a thing, but maybe it's okay on this map. So we're getting this. You know, actually, since I have such a tight funnel here, what I could do is it would just funnel, yeah, it would just suck everything right into my demolition ships and kaboom. Oh, Thurman Kingpin, relax! There's no reason here to ever use the exclamation point punctuation. That's too much. It's too loud. You're wondering why? Following our Lord and Savior Tato's advice, he says demolition ships OP. So I've got this demo raft, I guess. I accept a research war galley. It's one of those new ships. They added like a feudal age version of the demolition ship and the fire ship. Should have made like fire ships or something up here. Bat rastard. Alright, so I have a demo raft in here, so the moment someone comes my way, I'm blowing up all over his knights. Oh man. It's gonna be a tough one. Look how cool those fire galleys look. Look nice. Our first victim, Shade. Does he have a defense upgrade? He's going for horses. He's gonna make knights or something. I need to make like another town center. Yeah. Make another TC. Try and get huge. Do I really want 3 TCs right now? Maybe I should actually be building like a barracks or something. Yeah, I'm gonna die if I do that. I should just be building a barracks. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna calm my tits. I'm just gonna build a barracks. I can't let the greed flow through me. I've already sent those villagers in a mass exodus in case of emergencies. Which is pretty inefficient, but I'm having fun today. I'm having fun with African Kingdoms. Oh, you fool! Oh, shit. There's so much lag. The delay. Blow up! No! Fuck! Alright, that does it. Hate this game. Did I kill that in one hit? That's pretty good, right? Okay, well, since my units cost less gold, I should probably still be making knights. But I could be making monks. Monks sound good here. I'll make monks. Maybe I have to build actually a couple of these spearmen's. I should have just kept the demo ship station, like, right here. But I'm not used to the input delay. There's, like, easily... I don't know, it's like a 4 to 5 seconds delay before your units actually respond to you. So, it's something I have to get used to. I'm gonna go for monks, I guess. See where life takes me beyond that. I can't click these villas because it keeps selecting the palisade. I could just build that. Chase this guy down. Getting owned. Give me a monk. Need to convert those. Team where? I need more camels. Yes. Get them away, spearman. Look how much he fears the spears. Spear fear. I'm gonna blow up on this guy. Check this out. Boom! God, that's satisfying. Holy shit, this map is awesome. I mean, it's bad, but it's awesome. Damn, son, where'd you find that? Oh, this is amazing. Decision, please. I can only get so hard. Wow. That was good! Oh, shit. Man, I walked right into that mangonel blast. Check out that delay. Oh, you think you're cute, buddy? Defensive demo ship monk play. Never seen that before. Can say that with a fact. Oh my god, I actually killed all of his guys again, and I'm gonna get his mangonel with the spearmen. This is the greatest day of my life. Wow. Really glad that they added the new ISIS civ to this game. ISIS is so much fun. This is great. Oh my god, this is great. I killed all 3 knights! Talk about value right there. The shit spearman too. I'm gonna convert you. Oh god, that's a lot of stuff. Alright, YOLO. Kill him! Kills them all! Let none survive. Yes! Just blow up! Just blow up! Blow up! Oh my god! Unipathing is so bad in HD! What the hell? Alright, I'm just deleting it! That didn't kill anybody! Sometimes I hate this game. If only you guys could see me mashing the keyboard. Like, I'm pressing it as hard as I physically can. Wow, we are actually destroying them too. I think ISIS is actually S tier in this game. Did he just build a farm? Oh, right next to my TC. Alright, buddy. You can have that land. I didn't want it anyway. I feel good. These monks, there's no way I can micro them with this ping. I don't know what I was thinking. I'll just build crap spearmen. Oh shit, he found my, You know, screw it, I'll just go fish with the voice. He's a chill guy, he'll understand. There's also a crossbowman in here. Oh yes. This is Resonance's metagame and you're just playing in it. What a dumb game. Can't believe this actually works. I clicked horse collar, I swear I did. Sometimes the clicks don't respond in HD, but it's okay. That's the skill cap, right? If you're not paying attention, you get punished for it, I guess. That's what I say about every bug in this game. It adds to the skill cap. Separates the men from the boys. If I can somehow get to the Imperial Age, I'll be able to... If I get to the Imperial Age, I'll be able to actually take advantage of my Featoria. And that might make up for the fact that my economy is microscopic. So bad. Yeah, you know, I'm actually just gonna build a navy. Our caravel's good against land units. Today, let's find out. That's a lot of demo ships. Yeah, ping is better on Voobly usually. Papa Pow. But you know what Voobly doesn't have? It doesn't have whatever this garbage is. I don't know exactly what I'm looking at, but this gets me hard. African Kingdoms is fun. It's HD only. Here I made the sacrifice. I don't get the performance. I mean, this game runs alright. It's like passable for sure. I don't get the performance, but I get the new memes. I get the new units, new civs. I like this. I want to get to Imp and then just delete all my villagers. At some point, what I'm going to do in one of these games is I'm going to fast Imp, delete all my villagers, and build like 10 Fiatorias, because you can apparently build more than one. Is that a good strategy? I don't know. But there's some sort of potential there. Maybe. I don't know. So I want to build like war galleys and crap, right? I'll show you guys the new ship. I'll build one. I have all these demo ships. I don't really know what I'm going to do with them, but... Shit. Someone's got to deal with this navy. Someone's got to deal with that at some point. No! Mine fishing ship. New ship looks really cool. So I think my primary goal at this point in the game is to somehow get to the Imperial Age. Like Senor Sandman has done. And then see where life takes me beyond that. Biz boys! I have a lot of demo ships, but... Should I just bust open his walls and push in? Let's push. I can bust his wall. Wow. What a day to be alive. Isn't it late to go water? What if they land? Well, I'll bust his wall open. Push, Gray. Let's go. Onward and upward, gentlemen. Gray, it's time. Take your military. Move up Expo. No, don't detonate. No, don't detonate. God, there's so much input delay. Move up, Gray. Sometime this year. Need more houses. Thank you. Okay. Gonna bust him open. Kill the barracks. I hope he's not attached to that barracks, because it's not going to last very long. I need this for like ballistics. This map is ass. Like I have no room to build. It's really annoying. But I'm gonna have to adapt. We're in! You know, the bad unit padding in this game is very apparent for things like demolition ships. Never really noticed it was like that. God. Right, I need to finish this castle and then I can go up to the next stage. Okay, we're in there. I'm gonna, I should convert that for no reason. As soon as my castle's done, I'm going up. Alright, got a pikeman, nice. I hope his pikeman has arson. To the next stage. Oh, that's not my castle. Right. Yeah, I know I need to get ballistics, so I'm trying to build at university. Thank you. Sandman's so kind. Alright, perfect. I want a siege workshop. There's like no room to build here. This map is the worst. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build a bunch of boats and just go full on like cannon galleons and stuff. I didn't need all that food necessarily, but maybe I should be spending it on something then. If I just happen to have all that food. I mostly wanted like wood and stuff, but I suppose I can use it for upgrades. I don't know what I should be building. Well, I probably can use that food for like hand cannoneers or something, right? Yeah. See, I try to put an archer range there, and then suddenly a purple one appears underneath. So we can share the building space or lack thereof. Check out that unit pathing, by the way. That's the efficient way to go. Need ballistics badly. Okay. So I don't really have any military whatsoever, but once I get to Imp, I'll be able to hopefully make something. There's just no way for me to spend all this money. I have so much space to maneuver. Nothing to use it on. I suppose I can get Karak. No, I want to get Arquebus, though, as soon as I advance, but maybe this research isn't fast enough. I'll need another town center, but I can always fix my bad economy by building a Fiatoria, which is what I was going to do, so that's why I have, like, slightly too few villagers. Although it occurs to me now that I don't have room to build a Fiatoria, right? I'll need, like, more houses. How do people play on this map? Alright. Well, I guess that's why we did 200 pop, right? Not so sure how people deal with the lack of building space. I don't even think I'll be able to get to 200 pop this game. How do you do this? Alright, so I'm gonna get Arquebus, and I'm gonna get Chemistry. Arquebus, of course, making my gunpowder units affected by Chem, and then affected by, ballistics. I can't tell if my units are orange or red, actually. Oh, thank God, he's widening that choke point. That'll come in handy. One of these. Way too much food and crap. What's this? Well, that's bad. Did those get landed via transport ship? Because they might have. Alright, so as soon as Chem's done, I'll start pumping out the big boys. Guess I can get Onager, why not? You never know if you'll need that. Actually, no, I probably won't use it at all this game. Dry dock. None of those techs are actually that useful to me. I just want Chem. Inscription's fine. Where can I build a Fiatoria? Jesus. Alright, build it over there. One of my villagers get killed here. I think I'm gonna lose a lot. This sucks. I'm having such a slow start. Well, I'll build some ships. I'm looking to get Cannon Galleon ASAP, so as soon as Galleon's done, I'll get Cannon Galleon. You never know if you'll need murder holes, or like bombard towers. So those things are all on the to-do list. Once Galleon's done, I'll get Cannon Galleon, and I'll start trying to push out with those. I have like no wood at all. It'd also be nice if my Fiatoria finishes sometime before the next millennium. I could also kill those damn knights. I can't click on the knight. Alright, hopefully I can get a good demo shot off here. Bring up those guys. Not sure why those are idle. The struggle continues. How do you play this map? No space to build. Alright, cool. So I got my Fiatoria, which I do have to say looks positively badass. So I like that. Now it's going to generate me a trickle down of each resource. I feel like the problem with this, this building is that it's very like feast or famine, and that it's either going to be crazy or it's going to be completely useless. Just based off the values of it. So we'll have to see. I hate this map. There's no space to build. Siege engineers will come in handy. And I'll need siege, which I can finally make now. So, move the ship line forward. Get this. I don't know how to play this map. Cool, but I did actually somehow manage to get up to the pop limit, so. That's so ass. Alright, there we go, I can build there. Alright, I have room for 4 archer ranges. Talk about production. Why put the castle blocking gold mine? Because there's nowhere else to put it, and it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. This one's not really blocking anything. Like, you can still easily saturate that, so. Yeah. I'll probably build some organ guns this game, who knows. Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. Maybe I... Let me get elite cannon... No, not Caravel. Cannon Galleon first. I'll have a use for that, I think. What I should do is I should be pulling up a bunch of vills. Am I researching Bombard Tower? Alright, I should be doing that. Because that way, I can pull up a bunch of vills soon. And really just take advantage of that. Okay. I got the armies. Caravels might be pretty good here. They're like the Scorpion boat. Yeah. Exactly, Liam. Scorpion boats. Might as well get Thumb Ring. Why not? I'm certainly going to need to make trade carts at some point, I think. If I had to guess, at least. Hopefully they don't actually have any sort of onagers, because that would really punish me. For my army comp is very weak to that. I think these elite cannon galleons will be exactly what I need to deal with those trebs. So, gonna go move those up. Maybe I want a second Fiatoria. I'm not sure. I want to start a bombard tower push. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, so we'll start with this one. My army just got destroyed. Need more unit production. Yeah, I'm gonna need probably more buildings. Should I build another Fiatoria? I haven't been able to get anywhere near the pop limit, so honestly, I might need another one. This building is so fat. Just delete this. Yeah, close enough. Okay, well that's gonna take up a lot of my pop, but I can always sling the excess resources if it so turns out that I don't need them. I'll need to research Elite Skirm, because really, like, my gold production is just bad. Those villagers never make it to that? They might not have. So I'll probably want to build some bombard towers a little further back. Ah, shit. That's bad. In fact, this bombard tower might be too far forward. Maybe I need to build it back here. Okay, so that's bad. Probably have to start massing trash units of some sort. I'm not sure exactly where I... Oh god. BB, I'm used to actually building barracks. Not sure where I can fit all my buildings, but I'm gonna have to try. Maybe mass halbs or something. I'll need a second blacksmith as well. Cool. So. What are we going to do about this? This is problematic on some level. Shit. I do get infinite bombard towers, though. I don't have the pop space to build 4 Fiatoria Ski Wars. Otherwise, I would love that. I would love that indeed. Alright, so I'm gonna at least need the Halberdier upgrade, so I have to sell some resources to get 600 gold for that. Yeah, I'm gonna at least need that. There's no way. Alright, these would be the 4s, I guess. Well, that's bad news bears. It's bad news bears for us. Maybe I want to make another cannon galleon as well. I need a siege workshop. Because mine died. This map's gonna be the death of me. There's like no space to build. If you have claustrophobia, this is your worst nightmare for sure. Sure. You never know when arson comes in handy. Really don't know where I can squeeze in more buildings. It's gonna be tricky. I can squeeze in more docks. That's something I'm actually capable of doing. So maybe that's what I want. Okay. That's a bad trade line if I've ever seen one. If I pull off some vills, I might be able to make a lot of bombard towers. So maybe I should just do that. If I get some bombard cannons, I can also clear out his stuff. Maybe I should be making actually more demo ships. 160, okay. Fiatoria Venom, it takes 20 population. Lordy Lou. Sweet Lord of Mercy. Thank you, came for the $1. I have to upgrade the caravels. But I guess I might as well. I don't have the gold for that either. I mean, the thing is like, it's really easy when you're watching to be like, you should make X or Y. But usually, I don't make something because I don't have the money for it. Otherwise I would love to. I can just barely afford that now. Just had to sell a couple of resources. Where's this army going? Sandman, where's that going? We don't have to concede all this land. I don't think yet, yeah. I really think I should be building demo ships, actually. I don't know if I really need caravels, but we'll see. Sandman, I think you can move up a bit. I don't think we need to concede all that land. Alright, I'll get this since I don't know if I'm gonna die or not. Ooh, that's a clump. Retask those suckers. Yeah, I'll make some demo ships. Is it D that makes demo ships? Yeah. So I think my bombard towers are doing some serious work here. Not in last place anymore. Slow start! Strong endgame. We can move up. I have BBTs. I don't think we need to concede all this land. They're trying to auger down my stuff. That's pretty inefficient. I think we can punish them for that. Oh, sir! Let me demo you, please. For the love of God. Don't fuck this up, demo ships. I think we killed some of them, right? Demo ships are so janky in this game. If I could just blow up. If I could just get one shot. How many times does Troy have to click? Is this one just stuck? Look at this. Look at this crap. Jesus. Yeah, I know, they killed a bunch of my houses, guys. Please no backseat game. You're not playing the game, you don't know. It's much easier to watch than to actually play. They blew up my houses. It's not like I was at 200 pop. I know I'm housed! I know I'm housed. You don't need to tell me. I know they appreciate the thought, but you don't need to tell me. Alright, I'm just deleting this demo ship. He's fired. Holy shit! Whoa! Someone else 37, thank you so much! He said this is my first time actually watching your stream, but I've been watching your YouTube videos. Wish I could have seen Pokemon on stream, currently working through it. Well, thank you so much! That's an incredibly generous donation, someone else. It means a lot to me. Thank you, man. One of the few people who also... Someone enjoyed the Pokemon series. I will keep that in mind. I would hope to revisit something like that in a slightly different format in the future. Thank you, man. You may move the camels up at any point. That wasn't me paying by the way. Someone else in my team is. Having an aneurysm. Thank you so much, someone else. That's like really... That's I think the second largest flat donation I've had. Wow. With J Smallman being the first. But geez. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. That is so generous of you. I will put that to good use. We'll, use it to build more caravels. Why didn't they build the last house? They're all fired. Alright, I think I actually have too many vills. That's some unit pathing. I think I have too many villagers. So I can probably, rather than delete them, I'm gonna send them on a suicide mission forward to just build me more bombard towers and stuff. I think that's fine. Wow. That's really generous of you, someone else. Makes all the work I put in worthwhile. Thank you for your support. Still have 2 blacksmiths. Living the good life. Live the good life on the off-world colonies. Not bad, by the way. This is working pretty good. My opponents are desperate enough to the point where they're working pretty well, obviously. My opponents are desperate enough that they're using trebuchets to kill my ships. That's an enemy castle, which is okay, I guess. This is one of the strengths of the Portuguese, is that I'm able to sort of leverage the threat of bombard towers throughout the game. Which no other civ can do it as liberally as the Portuguese. The Portuguese can do it thanks to their infinitely deep pockets due to the Fiatorias. It's quite nice. Doing this in 200 pop is like hell on earth, but... Gold, please? I got none. Nada zilcho. Wow. Oh yeah, Westblood. Yeah, I used to play a lot on Pokemon Showdown. Exactly, the black ones, yeah. That covers all the BlizzCon shenanigans. I actually left one of my allergy filters at BlizzCon. It was really, really unfortunate. We didn't notice until we were like at Bakersfield and we're like, whoops! Thank you for the $3 Kmart. Much appreciated. It says keep the donation train rolling. Thank you, man. Tis always a pleasure. What a crazy game. It's a shame that it's in, you know, my backyard, but what a fun one. Need to focus down those trebs. Deleting that lumber camp. And all those units. Delete the lumber camp, but like really the problem is these siege workshops and like all the Ogas units right here as well. I guess I can delete the university too, but like that's putting a band-aid on a bullet wound. It's not gonna make a huge difference. Like this is still the traffic jam of the century. Wow, this is you know, this is like Michi. Them to shade? What do you mean, light? Genitura Master Race. That's what happens. He's converted to Berbers. Just gonna keep making more docks. Sweet Lord of Mercy. I don't know exactly what the caravels are accomplishing here, but I feel like it's not that much. Purple still has some units getting stuck here. Gotta keep a close eye on that. There are probably some university text that I wanted still. I deleted that to free up some space, but I'm sure there are some texts I still want. So, build a new one. Oh, it's because he's like a market right there too. Should probably delete that. It's gonna be a long game. I might have to split this into 2 parts. But if I do, you'll find the second part, of course, in the video description. His score is low, yeah. His score is a bit low. The score's just a number. Nah, I don't know. Perhaps his kill-to-death ratio is not that great. My score is very high, which is surprising to me. It's the Fiatorias, man. Hey, gold. I should probably delete a bunch of my villagers and build another Fiatoria, yeah. A Fiatoria, yeah. Yeah, we'll delete some of these guys. Yeah, free up that population space. The only reason I didn't do this earlier is I've been trying to also chop around to free up some... I think I accidentally deleted that university. I hate how bad selecting units are in this game. Never responds! No! So I've wanted to clear out some of the trees as well, and the Fiatoria is a pretty inefficient source of everything. But it's free! Alright, they have way too many bombard cannons, so my ships are getting positively destroyed by those. I could just... Alright. So I'll build another one, I think, which will allow me to build more bombard towers more often. Sounds good to me. Maybe... I was using these as a way to deal with their trebs and siege from a long range, but maybe those should be caravels. Honestly, I don't even think the ships are doing anything at this point. I think the demo ships will die before they get there, but actually maybe that's what I should be building. We're experiencing some difficulties right now. But I think I will need the extra money for that Fiatoria. Alright, get them caravel piercing shots. Man, my opponents have too many bombard cannons. Legitimately too many bombard cannons. No! Being pushed back so slowly. Hello, Mythology. Yeah. I haven't done game 3 yet. This is still game 2. So you're doing just fine. Sandman, the master of pinging. You guys have all played with people, of course, I'm sure, in like online games who will ping you like 5 times for everything. Fall back, fall back, fall back. Yeah, might as well build another archery range, I suppose. I do think, though, that what I want is actually not necessarily archery ranges, but maybe I should be making like lots of siege workshops. At least I didn't make more because I didn't think I could sustain production from that many of them, but I'm not so sure. It's difficult for me to know exactly what impact my caravels are having right now, if they are actually getting value or not. I really don't know. It's really difficult for me to tell. It's a lot of lumber camps. Alright, well, I'm gonna try and get some reasonable demo hits off. Hopefully that's the comeback mechanic we need. I don't really know. Maybe it's just not. It's gonna be hard. Oh man, running out of houses again. Gotta build more. This map is very claustrophobic. Yeah, Light Empire says, so this will finish tomorrow if it doesn't crash. If it doesn't crash, Light. If. Yeah, Gray's still in the game. Everyone's still in the game. Though I haven't seen too much of Mr. Gray recently, but, oh! That's a problem. I knew this was going to happen at some point, and that explains where some of my population went. Based the voice, thinning out my population. He always does that for me, you know? Wow, we can't deal at all with the Elite Genitor gunpowder push. I'll tell you, wow, look at that. Giving ballistics to your bombard cannons is redonkulous. It's something that's very hard to deal with sometimes. Sweet Lord of Mercy. How are we gonna deal with this? Well, it appears we have reached an impasse. I might want architecture, considering that I might not have my base for very long. We might lose this. Crap. I had such a bad start. My late game, though, I'm pretty satisfied with. Thank you yet again, the voice. He's like, Resonance, you have so many villagers. Allow me to take a couple of those off your hands for you. Don't mind if I do. Onagers would be okay here, but these guys are so tanky. Oh, silly old Willie should really get his archer defense upgrades. Should really get those. Onagers would be okay here, but honestly, since my bombard cannons have, you know, ballistics, they benefit from ballistics due to my arquebus unique tech. I like this a little bit better. I feel like I should be taking advantage of that. Also, I think my onagers would actually just die. We need a win condition of some sort, and it's not going to be pushing through this middle area. Yeah, that's not going to work. So our trump card would have to be doing something like cut through the middle. Because, like, we can't actually just continue this fight. In a straight-up fight, I think we lose. I think they have better... They have definitely just stronger civilizations for this. So... I'm trying to figure out where I can put another Fiatoria. I can probably put one back here, yeah. So I'm going to be losing a lot of my villagers. I already lost most of them, so... Trying to survive in this post-scarcity world. Need to build more houses? My ass. Alright. Yeah, I don't anticipate having these villagers for too much longer. So I'm going to try and deal with that. Should be able to have enough pop space for this. This is a weird bug that they really need to fix. I don't know if the devs are watching this, but I have this problem a lot where it tells me I've reached my population limit and I can't build a Fiatoria, but I have 20 extra population space. I think what's going on here is that, and it shouldn't do this, this is a bug, it's counting my units in queue, so there we go, rather than the units that I have on the field. And it's not supposed to do that. That's like a long-standing bug with the Portuguese. So it'll get fixed eventually. Just like the William Wallace mission campaign crashing on the 7th mission. We will never learn how to defeat the British. Alright, we'll build another one of them. I think we lose. I don't know where Gray's military has been. Maybe he's been fighting on the water. But I do think... Maybe if I was a little bit faster in the early game too, we might have had an opportunity to bust him open. Yeah. Something I should have been paying a lot closer attention to was whatever civs these guys happen to have, because clearly they have a stronger lake. Okay, they have the Koreans. That'll do it. That's actually scary. Yeah. Could have prepared for this, perhaps. Wow, now that's a traffic jam. That's a traffic jam I get behind. Also, of course, Purple's units getting all of our units stuck in everything, and vice versa is gonna be a struggle. This is where we make our final stand. Thankfully, Resonance is not very attached to his economy, so I am okay with you know, giving up some of it, I guess. I would cut, but I can't get through. Yeah. Basically, our one hope is that we manage to cut through and we catch him by surprise. Because in a game like this, I always forget that I can't press BB to build a barracks now. In a game like this, the only way to win is to not play. No, I'm kidding. It's to not fight them head on, but rather to try and win indirectly. Cut through the middle, catch them by surprise. That's really like our only hope. If that doesn't work, then we lose. Because clearly they're able to win in this sort of like straight up push style thing in the middle. This map reminds me of Michi, except it's all on my lawn. I know, Aquilente, I have been building towers, it's just that I haven't had the resources for it until I just sold a bunch of gold. Hello, Casper Carter, good to see you again. Welcome back. Yeah. I mean, I can send some money to Sandman, but really I've just been spending it mostly myself. It's not like he needs more castles, at least not right now. I didn't build a single Organ gun in this game, so I'll build one. And the problem is now is that I've just completely run out of space to build or do anything of any description. So I think this is when we start to hit the kick the bucket. Look at Stone's worth 17. It's damn Portuguese. Ruining my economy. Holy shit, Purple. How to get our own unit stuck. The thing is when you're positioning your buildings, you want to try and, if you can, leave a little bit more of a gap. Otherwise, things get a little tricky. Not that I think it matters. Like, really, our one hope is that this cut through the center... Oh, wait, no. Straight into a Korean castle. Get off my lawn indeed. Hello, Shrek's dad. How are you doing? I don't know about this map either. It's interesting, though. This reminds me a lot about Michi. This is what I'm talking about. Like, there are different places. Like, you could put the stable here. There's an archery range a little bit to the right. Yeah, there's some room over here. It's tricky business, obviously, but the thing is that in HD, with the way the unit pathing is set up, you have to be, like, really mindful of where you build your buildings. Otherwise, this happens. You know, this reminds me of the Forgotten release date, where, like, we had a ball. You can check this out on my YouTube page if you're interested. There was, I did a video on the Magyars. Thank you so much for Bricks for your $15 donation. He says, great game, Res. Looking forward to the other special maps. Yes, and unique demo-like strategies. I'm looking forward to it as well. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. So anyway, in my Magyars First Impressions video, we had, like, a trade cart ball. I think of at least 150 trade carts all stuck in each other. It was great. It was like they're coated in, coated in tree sap. It's quite funny. I'll give this match like another like 10... Alright, no, I think we lose. I think we can call a game. What do you think? I always like to ask my team for input rather than just quit. Because maybe they think we can still win. I do think, though, that we're putting a band-aid on a bullet wound at this point, right? Like, we're delaying the inevitable. Like, we don't have a win condition here, we're just not losing. Okay. Let's call it then. Well played, guys. GG, well played. I don't want to sit here all day and just die real slow. Everybody agrees that we have kicked the bucket. I think it's time to... Okay, yeah. Hello, ZZ baby. Good to see you. Everyone wants to be cool with the genitors. That unit used to have like 15 extra HP. That was my metagame. All right, let's go take a look at the map. So this is basically, I had a really weird opening. The slow Castle Age. I can't say fast Castle Age. Slow Castle Age and the demo ships. That actually worked incredibly well. Early game was a little bit sloppy, but the late game, this just goes to show this is where the Portuguese shine. And they have a very interesting, unique playstyle, which encourages you to sell stone to the point where it's worth 17 gold, which I don't actually think I've ever seen. So that was a lot of fun. I think this is a pretty good example of how the Portuguese can play out. And just goes to show how interesting this map can be. The demo ship play, I dig that. It worked pretty nicely. Really should have checked earlier. I really should have looked at their list of civs, and perhaps played a lot more aggressively early game. Koreans are really just pants-shittingly terrifying in the late game, if you let them get there. They have a lot of trouble actually getting there due to their lack of a strong economy bonus. I'll say the Berbers, which meant that their trash army, as in their units that don't cost gold, are way stronger than ours. This is way better than Elite Skirmisher. It's the Elite Skirmisher upgrade that we've been waiting for all these years. Because, of course, the Conquerors added Halberdier and Hussar. Well, this is the Elite Skirmisher. Although, don't forget your, defense upgrades. Padded Archer Armor at your Blacksmith. It's a PSA. Yeah, this thing is way stronger than Elite Skirm, so my opponents were just able to mass Geniteurs. I don't think the Geniture is OP, it's just in this case, where the game is so close and they're like pushing in here, the fact that they have access to the Koreans and Geniteurs gives them just a little bit of an edge that they are slowly able to push through. I think we could have taken advantage of that, perhaps, if we played more aggressively early on. Also, of course, the voice being a little jerkwad with his navy is very cute. These guys as well. I wonder how long Zed's dead baby was cutting through here, but this man's got patience. Check out the dedication. This goes to show the strength of the Portuguese, though. I like that I can convert my economy to Viatorias if need be. That's pretty cute. Oh yeah, let me show you this side of the map. Not sure if I like this map, but it's different and it makes me think very carefully. So it's crazy, it's interesting, and I hope you guys enjoyed that one. What a weird map. Casper Carter says, I think one important point on this map is to give the two flank players in each team enough space to build, so the second players in each team have more build in the north of the map and don't come downwards. Yeah, that's true, Casper. I had absolutely no space to build any buildings whatsoever, which made it really difficult for me to spend my money. For a good chunk of the game, I was floating a lot of cash. I had a small, largest army, but I had the most units killed in the game, regardless, due to a lot of bombard towers. So I was building a lot of them, and I had a lot of, 2-for-1 units. That's what I like about the Portuguese. They're a very value-oriented civilization that encourages you to get the most mileage you can out of every little bit of cash you have, and you have more cash, too, to do it. With the caravels, I'm able to 2-for-1 my opponent quite nicely. Same thing with bombard towers, bombard cannons. Galleon's very, very tanky. Very cost-effective. So, yeah, that was nice. Yeah, that's dead, baby. That was the longest cut I've ever seen. Sure, ready to run. We haven't played the front yet, or any of the other special maps, but we'll do that soon for sure. Magic, thank you for your donation. Much appreciated. Thank you for playing. That was a fun one. It was a close game. We died very slowly. Very, very slowly. Interesting. Look how low the trade profits are. That's what I like about having all the Fiatorias. You don't really need them. We couldn't really have a very efficient trade route. But Sandman is trying to bring on the money. It's a good game. Yeah, I guess the reason that Shade scores so low... Well, no, wait, no, he had Fiatorias. That's why his villager high was so low. I just ended up deleting a lot of my villagers. Yeah, but it worked out in the end. Yeah, I definitely needed a lot more room to build. Dark Paladin asks, would you say the Portuguese army comp is more glass cannon or jack of all stats? I don't think they're glass cannon per se. I think the Portuguese favors a very slow style siege push strategy that we've seen with other similar gunpowder based civilizations like the Turks and the Italians. Thank you so much for your donation, Flatch. Wow, you get a lot of donations today. I hope this doesn't annoy anybody, as I know that it does bug some people, but I think I'm obligated to say thank you, of course. This is the least I can do. And as long as it doesn't detract from the commentary. Hello, Jack-o'-lantern. Yeah, I would say that, they just favor a slow style siege push. I wouldn't call them like a glass cannon civ like the Ethiopians, for example. I think that the Portuguese are very well balanced, but they just have a nice, strong, slow siege push. Yeah. Their units are somewhat bulky. I also think that I could have massed up a lot more bombard cannons sooner, because once your opponent gets like a critical mass of them, like once Shade had that many bombard cannons, it is really difficult to come back against an opposing Portuguese player, because his bombard cannons will benefit from ballistics, so he'll be able to snipe up all of mine. So I need to make sure that I'm keeping up with this critical mass. Doobadap! Welcome to the stream. Since I was just reading a physics paper, which almost exclusively deals with math questions and makes objectively wrong statements every 2 sentences. Arrgh! Ah, it sucks, man. Zoofius, the next game is going to be less than 1,800 rated players. Ready to run, says Portuguese, with someone with crazy towers and castles could be really fun, a long team game. Indeed. Yeah, Dark Paladin was very cheeky for Zed's Dead Baby to cut all the way through there. It was certainly the nail in the coffin. If we weren't going to quit, which we basically already lost, that sealed the deal. There's no ambiguity there. We were going to lose there. I will definitely upload that one, said Civi. That was a good one. Yeah, Ethiopians are straight glass cannon. Voice says, thanks to the game. It seems like every game I play against you, I barely scratch you and hand up top score. Indeed, indeed. You played very well. It was always a pleasure duking it out with you, man. It's a shame that you put so much emphasis in the Navy, as that put a wrench in our plans. It was a smart call. Thank you so much, Delta, for the $2. Appreciate it. Always a pleasure to have you. I'm going to end this off in a second, but we'll jump into the next game in a moment. Let's see. Crow Champion says, what's your opinion on the Japanese? I think they're a great, well-rounded, well-balanced civ. They're not OP in any way whatsoever, and they're not bad either. I think they're just fine. I think they're a good, fun civ. I love the Japanese. I can't wait to play more of them. And perhaps with the arrow slits technology, the Japanese might be... I don't know, maybe their keeps are crazy now. Who knows? I'll have to check that out. In the next game, I'll be playing, I think, the Ethiopians? Yeah, and then I'll do the Berbers next week. And yeah, so don't go anywhere. I'm going to go grab a glass of water, and I will be back in about 1 to 2 minutes, and we're going to play one last game of the stream. This will be less than 1,800 game. I think I'll play the Ethiopians in that one. Thank you so much for watching so far. If you enjoyed watching this video, please do take a brief moment to leave me a like rating, as it does help out immensely with the exposure. And I do also have plenty of other Age of Empires 2 videos, as well as videos of other games. If you like this one, you'll probably like those as well. I live stream on Twitch regularly. I'd love to have you. Just head on over to my Twitch page, link in the video description, and you just scroll underneath the video player on the Twitch page to find my schedule. Updated every day, and I'd love to have you there. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled for more awesome Aoe2 content, as well as content for other games. I do read all the comments, even if I don't get a chance to respond to them. We'll be back in 2 minutes, so don't go anywhere. BRB 2 minutes.